everyone. Welcome to No Title Needed. This is our weekly podcast right here at the beautiful Feinstein's Cabaret at the Hotel Carmichael in Carmel, Indiana, USA. I am Cynthia Collins.
And I'm Scott Osborne.
We are your co-hosts.
We are.
Aren't we?
We do it.
Yay! Thank you. Today we have Kim and Randy Sorrell. They're two wonderful people, just right off the bat. And they are both artists, but you're many other things too, in my opinion. Kim was on the board of Actors Theater of Indiana. Were you doing education at that point?
Yes.
Remember that?
Frog and Toad?
Yes, that seems like ages ago. And then she dragged you along. And you...
My
We
pleasure.
both get dragged along a lot.
But you're both artists in your own right. I know you did interior. Are you still doing interior design?
So that was a business we sold 4 years ago,
Okay.
almost to the day.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, but that's how I knew you.
Right.
You know, because
That's right. Came to your place, didn't we?
oh my gosh, yes,
Forget about
our kitchen, which still looks the same because we don't have money.
common sense. That's right.
But yeah, and you had a place in the building. Come on,
The design,
the design center.
IDC, yeah.
Yes, for a while.
Another pedcore gigs.
Yeah. So let me ask you. I mean, there's two of you, but how'd you get into it? I mean, what got you into interior design? Why? I always say, why? Why'd you go into what you went into?
Quick story. So we were
Yeah.
in Dallas for 10 years. I had an employee benefit agency there, sold it to a national firm, moved home, could do whatever we wanted, and didn't want to get back into that business. So let's just create a series of boutique companies. So we had we had a mowing business, we had a maid business, we had all sorts of these little things. And then one day somebody said, "Can you do a little handyman project for us?" Sure. That was $50 and 30 years ago. And next thing you know, we've got architects and designers and
But were you
It just
it just
Yeah.
just said,
exploded.
said
Process.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a
Opportunity.
Wait, did you teach yourself how to do this stuff?
I hired people who were much more talented.
Okay.
He's
So-
an entrepreneur.
Yeah, but
So you could put him in any setting,
okay.
and
You're like a renaissance.
it's the
Those right.
business mind.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're also an artist, though. I've seen your artwork.
Well, yeah.
So
Painters, yeah.
did you self-teach yourself to do that?
14 years ago or so, just felt compelled to learn how to sketch and draw and paint. So took some classes. And
You got to plan your retirement.
yeah. So just
You really do.
When you're on the beach, just meandering.
so did a
what
lot of
sparked that for you?
I don't know. Just wanted another creative outlet, I guess.
My God.
But if
So
you
took a lot of classes.
his designs, they were art forms. He
Okay.
just didn't realize it at the time. When you're designing somebody's entire yard and you've got a plat this big and
course.
it's all colorized on paper,
Yeah.
it's like,
Well, it's all art.
Did you do any kind of like drawing classes growing up at all in like high school or middle school or
No.
anything? Wow. So just out of the blue.
What about you, lady?
entirely self-taught. As soon as both kids were in school, I needed something besides my role at the business, which for an artistic person, I was doing the books.
Okay. Yeah, that's not really.
But
It was a buzzkill for
it was
yeah,
a
it is.
buzzkill, but you need to keep you really need to keep your finances close.
Absolutely.
And I learned that very early. So a girlfriend and I just started making beaded things here and there and had a ball doing it. And it has come and gone. Did that for a few years and then you get bored. And very quickly it morphed into pretty much gemstones, not the high end,
Yeah.
not the fine metals and the diamonds. There's some
But this is hers.
yeah. No, I knew it. 5.5
Yeah.
feet of
Yeah.
stones.
Yeah.
And so,
Beautiful.
yeah. I
So
just
when we go
needed a
to the
creative
Palladium
outlet.
or
Okay.
a fundraiser or anything, there's women all around. I mean, it's like
That's a great
it's like the Kim party, right? Oh, look, I'm wearing my.
Yeah, well, it's
It's great.
good for
It's
networking.
bar
Well, I
fest. Yeah,
can't
it's fun.
sing.
or I'd be doing that.
No. So there was no way there was going to be any stage.
Well, you don't need to do that because you're artists in another way and you're visual artists. And yeah, that's gorgeous. Number one. And so, okay, so how did you guys meet?
Do you want the truth, or you want to?
Well, we're all about
Truth.
the truth here.
Yep.
You were
You
at the
know.
Beta House
Oh, God.
at Ball State University. This really is a beautiful story. So,
And it's Halloween week.
Halloween night.
What were you guys wearing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you asked. I was wearing my current boyfriend's baseball uniform.
All right.
I was wearing. I worked my way through college. I was a security guard from midnight to 7 at a warehouse. So I was in my security guard.
To go to work after
Yeah.
the party.
And so
Oh, my God.
we might have had a beer. And at some point I said, I want every slow dance with you tonight. And
That one. Yeah.
That was a
yeah,
Good line.
and
that was a line I
was a
heard.
good
That's
line.
really, yeah, that is
I
good.
knew then, no kidding. I mean, I'm just still even as emotional. I knew then we were getting married.
Oh,
I knew it.
good.
I'd worked for it.
A security
Which is fine.
guard.
Just knew it.
And then you
Yeah.
obviously said
And I may fall,
goodbye.
back
Well, you
on
know-
the security guard skill
Well,
set.
you could.
Right.
You could do basically anything. And then you said goodbye to the baseball player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But, I was very new at college and he was getting ready to leave college. So I would say it wasn't like we jumped into an exclusive relationship whatsoever
Yeah.
because he was very cognizant that he was leaving.
Okay.
And so I was like, well, okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. But
then
then,
it took him to graduate. And the next thing you know, I transferred to University of Texas.
so you graduated Ball State. You went to Texas for a master's. What? Oh, God.
There were
Well,
no jobs in
It
Indiana.
was recession.
Yeah.
Right, been up, another one.
Yeah, yeah.
And my uncle lives down there, and he's in the defense industry, so moved in with him. Took a job at a office furniture store.
As a security guard.
It's daytime.
Kind of. Yeah, I'd advanced. I was, selling office furniture.
Okay.
So, no, that was pretty miserable, and
Of course.
it came down, and
Yeah.
I was pushing my resume out to places, and
That's it. You just put yourself out there. For
so
any-
she
for
said, you
anything.
got to send it to Blue Cross and Blue Shield,
Yeah.
and I didn't. She did.
So I
Okay.
put him out there.
Yeah.
I mailed it off with
Yeah,
my
yeah,
cover letter.
Yeah, she's the reason.
So,
Okay, of course.
just in that, I really did not qualify for that role. I mean, I'm interviewing against Princeton, Harvard grads, and I'm this redneck from Ball State, right? And got the job, and that just changed our lives.
But, we both landed well in Dallas, so I think that set us up for confidence in the future.
Good. Yeah.
It's a pretty.
Yeah. Good.
Rolling.
And,
Well,
no, it-
moving.
it's like, well,
Yeah.
guys, we can do that, and then it's like, well, we can do that.
Yeah. Fearless.
A little bit.
Until we had a child. And then we could not
That's
do
before
that
you
by
did.
ourselves.
Were your kids born down there in Texas?
Our oldest was born in Texas, and we lasted 1 year.
Okay.
No family support.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's tough.
I think
So move back home.
That's very hard.
it was very hard.
Yeah. And then the next one was born here.
Yes.
Did you move right to Carmel?
Yeah, because I was raised here.
Oh, right. You went to Carmel
Yeah.
High School. Sorry. Yeah. You're a Carmel.
I'm a lifer.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you. No.
Redneck from Anderson, Indiana. So
Yeah. Yeah, but you've
Caramelized.
You've excelled. You've excelled. Pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. Right? Yeah. All right. We're gonna take a quick break
okay.
and then we're gonna come back and you're gonna get another question. And then you're gonna get the question of the week. That's the week. Oh, it's so exciting.
Long anticipation.
That's a good one.
All right, we'll be right back with Kim and Randy Sorrell. No title needed. Hey, welcome back to No Title Needed. We are here with Kim and Randy Sorrell. They are artists, everything. They're like Renaissance people. So, so we've just been talking about, you met and what you got into, and basically you've done everything from security guard, oh God, to, interior design. You're making jewelry. You're doing the books for all the, especially that with the left side and right side of your brain is so different. So kudos to you, because I can't do numbers worth a damn. But Scott,
Yeah,
you are an artist,
I am.
a visual artist.
I am a visual artist.
Yeah, I know. I just found that out.
The dude. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you guys have stuff in common.
Yeah, I sure do.
What's the, like, you pick a style, you pick a style, you pick a style, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'm curious about both of your involvement in your stylistic approach. How did you get to where you're at now?
School of hard knocks, right? You just keep trying things and, that doesn't look good. Let's try this. And it just keeps evolving. And then eventually, the Malcolm Gladwell's book, The Tipping Point, 10,000 hours. After 10,000 hours of something, you begin to figure it out. And so,
Find your niche.
yeah.
Correct.
So a buddy of mine, architect, coined the phrase Sorrellism. So that is how we describe my art now, is it's Sorrellism, kind of a mashup.
It's not quite impressionism. It's not quite realism, with all the unique things he brings into the background, like the antique maps and the sheet music. There's no genre for that.
Right.
So,
Well, is there a
Sorrellism.
is there, artists, it's what you do. It's subjective. What do you like, what you don't like. That's what actually kind of makes it hard to. That's what makes it so hard to sell sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not just one thing that everybody likes. There's so much out there.
Right.
I think that, of course, makes it fascinating and wonderful, because you're bringing I think you're kind of bringing your soul
Oh, yes.
to your work,
Absolutely. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you know that.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
When you finish a piece, there's
Put your passion.
there's part of you in that.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, one more question, because I have for you. When you do the jewelry and everything,
Yeah.
but you don't go into the high, like you said.
I stay away from,
How high do you go? You know what I mean?
yeah,
How fancy schmancy?
I stay away from the diamonds and the carat metal, because it's just too expensive to work with. And let's be honest, you're going to go to an accredited jeweler for that. So I am in this little niche market that's called bridge jewelry, and it's not what you would find on the racks in a store, but it's also not what you would find at Moyer or Reese Nichols.
Yes.
And it doesn't always mean that I can sell what I like. I tend to be more, have a Western flair. And this will probably never sell.
With all the aquamarine, with the
Turquoise, lapis,
yes,
coral. So I have to very carefully balance what I know I'm going to be able to sell versus what I love.
Do you go to the art fairs? Because I know I saw you at the International Art Fair. So do you go to them now?
That's a big
We
part
always
of our travel, right?
Okay. Okay.
And I buy most of my stones out west, wholesale, and because that's where all the good stuff is.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the New York's. That's where the heavy diamonds, stuff. So
Sure.
I think we're both guided very much by that. And
Well, that leads to our next question.
Go.
Actually, speaking of
Question of the
your
Of the week.
travels,
Go, man.
where is your favorite place you guys have visited
Ever
ever
in your life.
in your life?
Not together, even.
Could be a nut show. Could be
No,
Ever, anywhere.
that's
From toddler.
you go, because I'm sure she's going to answer correctly, and I will.
There's no incorrect
No, I would.
answer.
I will say one thing. Oh no,
oh, it's absolutely going to be different. I have a happy place, and it's Santa Fe, New Mexico. Surprise.
Yeah.
And it's, I can't tell you that Santa Fe is that wonderful. To me, it is.
Right.
And I think it's because I'm surrounded by everything I love. It's the furniture styles I love. It's the color palettes I love. It's influence from the indigenous tribes. And there's just something about it. As soon as I am in Santa Fe, I am breathing, my anxiety level is down, and I only need about 3 days. And that's just my reset place.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nice.
that's,
Must be nice to have that.
yeah.
we like a lot of places,
Nice.
but I always said that's, if I ever disappeared, I'm giving this away.
We'll know where to look.
You're going to know where to look.
Find you there.
Yeah.
All right. How about you, sir?
Several.
All right. You
I'm
can,
glad he went second because I could
you can give more than
process.
one answer.
So,
you can give more
yeah.
than one answer. We'll,
I'll
we'll,
go into-
we'll throw you. Okay. Yeah, we'll beat.
there is a
Yeah.
trail we hiked last January in Palm Springs, and you're in the middle of the mountains and the desert, and there's this little vein that runs through mountains with date palms, flowing creeks.
Yeah. You're like,
For-
this is
and
Palm
you-
Springs?
Yeah. And so there's one.
Name of it.
The base of anywhere in Arizona where you can see Camelback Mountain.
Oh,
Because you've got that. You just never know if the mountains are going to be brown, purple, orange.
well, that's an
because of the-
inspiration.
And
for
it's-
yeah,
art,
I mean,
too.
it's just-
That's an
it's just
inspiration.
insane.
Everything's an
Yeah.
inspiration for
Yeah.
art as well, right? Oh,
And then take me to a beach. And that's
listen, I have a quick question, and we're going to wrap it up. But with your artwork, how do people get this stuff? Is this just very inclusive? And how are you selling your wares?
I am currently at Art on Main.
Oh,
Great.
Yeah.
Yay!
I have a display there. And so that is the easiest way to get my stuff because
okay.
I do not have a website. I
Okay.
help manage his website. So
Okay, yeah,
that's
well,
enough.
yeah. See how nice she is to you.
So, I post it. I've just got a little network. I probably need to explore a few more outlets, but it's enough.
Yeah, you're happy.
Nice little local spot.
And you have a website, clearly, because she's doing it for you.
yeah. But that's the key, or one of the keys. I mean, you want this to feel fun and like a hobby, and as soon as it becomes work, then it's
Yeah. I
you
understand that.
know why we're there, Scott, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Right? So I'm here at Platinum Living. It's a very private gallery in Carmel.
Okay.
And then a big social media presence and fun. I've got an insane website.
Okay. Oh,
So a lot of repeat and referral.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Find you.
Well, you're doing what you love to do. You're happy. You've both worked very hard in life to now enjoy really where your heart is, right?
we are incredibly, incredibly fortunate,
Yeah.
blessed, humbled. It's couldn't imagine a better life.
Well, thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, you guys are awesome,
Nice.
right?
Right. Absolutely.
And thank you for being here. Cynthia Collins,
Scott Osborne.
no title needed. Come on over to Feinstein, see a show.
Yep.
It's
Hotel Carmichael.
the Hotel Carmichael. It's a
Yep.
great cabaret space over here. They have a wide variety of entertainment. And so we will see you next time with another individual or individuals who'll be sitting across from us. Thanks so much. Have a great week.